All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna start off with chest day, and I think I want to control more the motions for the activation on the chest today. So I don't know. I'll see how it feels. I'm not sure if I'll do the max because I want to focus more on having that lock. When I get the lock, that's when I feel it the most. So we'll start off with just singles will be fine. Singles will be good. Good warm up. Let's start with the working set. Let's put an extra 10. What was it, 12 or something? Yeah, we'll put 25. That was good. Yeah, I am going a bit slower than usual. But it's because I'm trying to allow a bit more fatigueness on this. This gives me more control, so I might as well utilize that. One thing I could do is have a bit more of just a tiny bit more of a pause on the lock. Yeah. I think that was 8. I'll stick with that way. Because that was 8, doesn't make sense to add on more. I think that was, yeah, that's the third set. That weight's perfect. That's what I was talking about. Last time, I was able to do 245 plates, but I wasn't feeling as much hypertrophy than what I usually do because I wasn't going as slow. You know what? I kind of want to do very, very, very slow 5 reps. We'll leave it there, like very slow. Let's move on to inclines. Someone's using the Smith, so we'll use this for. I have not, I did yesterday like play around here to see what would be a good thing to use for this chest day. And I found these to be really good because they're very similar to doing a dumbbell incline press. But I prefer this than the dumbbell. It allows more, it's like the same principle with the machine press, only that it's incline. Yeah. So I'll put a very lightweight, like 10 pounds, see how it feels. That was light, but good for a warm up. I'll put, for the first set, I'll treat it as normal, but I could tell this is a sort of exercise where there's that thin line that if you cross, you're not able to do more of the rest that you want to. I know by this point. I can just tell. Oh, you can actually change this. But I don't know if there's a significant difference doing that. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna just keep it the way how it was. That was good. And I think I did. Yeah, that was perfect for the first set. Okay. I think 45 should be good. Hopefully it doesn't. Nah, it shouldn't hit. It was actually not that hard. I did a warm up and then I just did the 25 to 35. Yes, that's 3 working sets. But maybe I can put that energy for the isolation. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll put 10 extra. Okay, now let's go to cable crossovers. All right, cable crossovers. Let me just change this up because it's all crazy. I like the plastic ones better. Let me change these. The reason why I changed them is because I feel like the other ones are a bit too heavy on the arms. Kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, look, if you can change it, change it. Doesn't make sense to keep on doing that. If I could do something that's better. I mean, even the grips, yeah. In my opinion. Yeah, a lot better. It is a little strange though, I will say. I don't have as much strength as 3 chest days ago. Cable crossovers. I'm not sure why. To be frank, judging by that last one, I'll keep on the same weight. Because if I increase the weight, and that one was hard, the delt is going to start to move more. Especially with these. I could do them there because you're more in this position. You're not really down. So if you're in this position, you're really doing more of a fly. Yes, that could do a bit more better probably right now, but not for the whole workout. I don't think so, because I'm gonna do flies either way, machine flies. Doesn't make sense to do the same exact thing 2 times in an exercise. I just do these more for striations.
The one that I feel the least stressed with is the pull down one on the rope.
I'll do one more. Sleeping helps tremendously. Yeah. Since 2 days ago, then that 2 days, and in the past 3 days of say 5 days, I've been only sleeping for 7 to 6 hours. And I could feel my energy deplete a lot when I was training. The fact that I just sleep 4 hours more, or 3, makes an enormous difference. I've been going back to that for like the past 2 days, and yeah, I need way more sleep. Well, you guys see, I don't fuck around even when I can't lift that heavy. 'Cause no, that's something different. What should I do next? Before I would do dumbbell flies. Let me try to do those again. Yeah. I think I've given enough time to have a rest that it should be good now. Because of the rotator cuff, and also because I wasn't feeling it as much as before. But I think now I should. Sounds like this, grind like this, so I had to grind like that, grind like this in a manner of time I spent when some locked up kids, back with a back wagon, cuffs locked on wrist, rings and fold, nightmares come true. It was time Mary to kill. They say I do. If you wanted to God see it with a clear you. Like I said, I do. Please, please, 25. One of the things too with these is that if your elbows aren't relaxed, or they're straight just coming down, and you're squeezing up, like if you're grabbing two chains and you're trying to stick them together, like lick them up, that's how it should be. Otherwise, you're going to start to feel it a lot in the front delts. I mean, you are going to hit them one way or the other, but you don't want you don't want the delt to be moving the weight up more when your weight comes up in general. You know, especially on an isolation, even less. 30. I'll keep these just in case. 30. Let me do one more. Ouch. Full ice. much dough. I always say this. It's like your pec is up and then it's just squeeze. It's like for me, it's like a two-step motion. It's like raise and then just squeeze that and repeat. Not bad. You know what is funny? Because I've done these like dozens of times, like just done these more than 100 times. That my shoulders are now, they're like flexible. Which, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's actually what I wanted from the start. Because the thing too is, back when I was starting in my first few months, I remember I thought like, I was looking a lot at Arnold. And I saw he did a bit of unorthodox training, which he's known for. But I learned from him of like getting flexible shoulders, because he would do a lot of the Gironda dips, which were V-bar dips, and that allowed a bit more, say, a particular part of the back to pop out more. And because, you know, there wasn't as much knowledge back then, you just work with what you know. But because of that, I'm a lot more flexible in the shoulders, which is good, because you get to do unorthodox stuff too. Either way, there's no secret. Yeah, it's just really, I think the key is to train as fucking hard as you can. Yeah, the rest, there's a lot of bullshit in bodybuilding, man. Just train hard. It's that easy. Even though it's not. Train your soul. Nope. Let me drop it. Activation's not the best right now. You know what? Let's do a bit of a glass thing here. I'm not gonna sit down, I'm just gonna stand up. Good old Charles Glass. I love it though, because I've trained myself so much on doing these that my shoulders are pretty flexible. Let's do one more set. Alright. Let's post down. Yeah, let's do something like this. I always do the same angle. Just not making like boring and repetitive. Yeah, there's not as much lactic acid as usual. And I'm not sure. Sometimes the body gets used to what you're doing. That's the challenge all the time. It's always trying to, depends on body type. I mean, Dorian said that like you don't really have to change much what you're doing. And you know what? He may not be wrong. It'd be a different case if I had maybe like a spotter, perhaps. Because the thing is that high intensity training as of itself doesn't mean that you lift more weight. It just means it's harder, right? So, but if you're training by yourself, there's only a limit that you can do. Now, I mean, I'm not on gear, so it's a different story. Because I was about to say, like, maybe if I could do more of like Jay Cutler, because Jay Cutler just did like 7 sets, just a lot of frequency. But I'll have to think about it. Once I'm done recording, I'll play around a bit and see what I can do. And I'll actually do much more research now. Now that I have a bit more experience on what I'm doing too.